Hey guys, what's going on? 2019 F-350 doesn't start, just cranks. And you already know it's going to be a freaking fun job. No bed, it's probably deleted. Customer has already replaced the fuel pump control module here. It's way easier to get to with the bed off. Ah yes, it is big delete. Well, it's got nothing to do with me. So, fuel pump control module, no Conda PCM. Truck just cranks and cranks and cranks, won't start. Also shows it has no fuel. Now, that's probably because of the fuel pump control module. But, let me know, what do you guys think is wrong with this thing? Customer says he already checked the fuses. I bet we either still have a blown fuse or a broke wire. Let's see. It shows basically no fuel. That's kind of weird on the cranking. All right. I did scan it. The only codes we had were, well, I'll go ahead and check it anyway, or show you guys. So we have man, that is a really bad angle. Okay. So we have no low pressure fuel. We have some high pressure fuel because I'm sure there's a little bit left in the rail, but you can see it wants 4,500 psi to start, and it's getting 600 at max, which is probably mostly air. And it says fuel pump relay NA. So is there something wrong in the box? Is there something wrong with the wiring? Is there something wrong with the new fuel pump control module that's not really a module? Or is it blown fuse? Who knows? So I've got a wiring diagram here. So it starts off with not the body control module. Where am I? What am I doing here? Battery junction box. Fuse F-350 30 amp. Fuel pump relay non-serviceable. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's real fun. Okay. And then fuel pump control module. So I guess let's go see if we have power to fuse F-350. Now, I haven't messed with a whole lot of the Super Duties that are this new, and I know that there's a problem with one style of fuse box. Gotta get it up one-handed. Yes. Does this have the new style? Oh! Ow! Watch out for that thing. Does this have the kind? No, this does not. So there's what I was talking about, guys, just so you're aware. That doesn't look good. So what I was talking about, guys, just so you're aware. Apparently, some of the newer Super Duties, it's probably like 23 or something and newer, but they have a problem where there's some bolts through the center here, and it's more square. But apparently, it gets water or some kind of corrosion in there and corrodes the box out of the pins. So let me get a fuse box diagram, and we'll check for that. That's gonna wind up running through it. Well, I'll tell him about it. He said there's a massive cooling, so basically if I can get to start, don't mess with it, he said. Let me get a fuse box diagram. Oh, and it's been sitting. Spiders. And I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I found the fuse box diagram. Looks like fuse 75 is that mini, I don't know, mini J case, whatever. I have so many different ones of these now. I don't even know what you would actually call this, but this little micro J case back here that has the top broken off of it already. So I guess they did check it. Power on that side. And power on that side. Okay. So now I just got to run all the way back to the back of the truck. I'm going to check power back here. Okay. That's fun. All right. Let me get some leads, run back here, and we'll check this out. Yeah, so it's still like 90 degrees out here. It's June in Texas, and I'm the one wearing a tucked-in shirt, long sleeves, with black pants. Something wrong with me. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Come back. All right, so got our Power Probe extension run all the way back here, so I have good power and ground. If you guys don't have one of these things, man, you guys have just really got to get yourself one of these. These things are great. Right, so check our test light. Hook the battery negative. That goes light. So I found the power that's going to come on. So I'm hooked to power, or not hooked to power. I've got the key on in the truck. So fuel pump relay. Let's see, so the violet green should be our power all glass power. So power with the key on. Should be that guy right there. And I have nothing. Cool. Well, I would say I jumped it out, but I don't have anything big enough to power that. Okay. Well, that makes it, let's say better. Probably not better. Better's probably not the word for that. Because now, I get to try to figure out where's the broken wire, or is the freaking non-serviceable relay bad? I think it's another, guys. I just want an easy one. Just one. Say one easy one. I want one of these on something like this to not be this bad. Okay, let me do some visual inspection. Probably gonna have to pull the fender liner out, and I'll bring you guys back. So while I'm thinking about it, you know, out here working late, trying to make, I zoomed in too far, trying to make content for you guys. I know there's not a whole lot of you that watch this, but if you want to, just let me know if you like this or not. If you don't, I'm always willing to change stuff. So hopefully it involves less being out on the parking lot and more stuff inside the shop. You know, maybe. We'll see. If I can get cars out to push in after work by myself. Don't have a car pusher. Need one of those things. If you guys have any good suggestions on that, or if you guys just muscle cars in on your own, let me know. Alright guys, so I couldn't find anything wrong under the truck. I take it down there, but it's nothing but mud, grass, and God, I hope it's all mud and grass. Anyway, so I did find an inline connector down there, and I don't think I can get you close enough. Well, maybe you can see it. There's a purple with green, or violet green, I'm sorry, that I'm probed into down there. And now that would be this C1415. I'm on this side of it, which means either I have a problem between the fuel pump relay and here, or something's not turning the fuel pump relay on. Now, granted, I would assume, yeah, let's see about assuming, that it's turning it on. Now, I'm not that far into this, and everything I've done, especially since the bed off, has been pretty easy. So, I don't mind starting here, but if we get much further, I'm probably going to wind up having to pull this fender liner out. I'll have to check every single wire that goes into that fuel pump relay, because this is not external. Forward. Thanks. Yeah, we're going to have to do it the hard way and check individual wires. Fun. Alright, see what we can find. I'll bring that back. What's up, guys? It's still hot. The sun's going down. and it's still hot. This sucks. So, it's been a little while, made some progress. So I have pulled the fender liner. You guys can't see anything. Some light on the subject. Okay, so I am pierced in to this large wire, this violet with green. I have, once I have it hooked to my test light, the other side of it, hook the battery ground. What's this test light for, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. So, in Ford's infinite wisdom to make a non-serviceable circuit board relay, why can't it just be Dodge? Why does it have to be Ford too? They have a PCM control ground here from this, where is it? Focus. 1232B. This yellow violet, which grounds the non-serviceable, terrible design relay. Thanks again, Ford. So, this is my yellow with violet. I am hooked to battery positive. So when it finds a ground, it lights up. Ground, key's on right now. And if I go down here, I also have this upper one, which is probed into my yellow with violet down here, which also has a ground, which means, unless something is wrong in the guts of the fuse box, which I doubt, it's always possible, but I doubt it, that this non-serviceable relay has control ground. We know it should have power because this fuse is good on both sides. It should be good in here. Now this is all internal, so there's no fixing that. None at all. I said there's no fixing that. It's a lot of work to fix that. We may do this. We may wire up an external relay. Technically the correct fix is to... Thanks, man on a motorcycle. Technically, the correct fix for this is to replace this fuse box and the whole harness, because this is technically part of the harness. Bad Ford. So there's no output here. So I'm going to see what I can do. I will probably, possibly, highly likely melt my overly expensive piercing probe trying to do this. But I'm going to try to run fuse power down to that thing, at least to see if the truck can make low pressure fuel. See if we'll let the smoke out of my probes. It won't hurt the truck, but I'll probably destroy my piercing probe, but it's fine. Don't worry about that. We don't talk about that. What happens after 5 with my own equipment happens after 5 with my own equipment. Let's not worry about that. Let's not get caught up on the details. Moment of truth. Test light. So I forgot what I was doing. Say it's hot one more time. Putting this in my eye. Alright. Well, I have power here now. And I can't wait for that little pin to try to carry 30 amps. I heard the fuel pump. So that's also good. What do you think? You think it's gonna start? You think my fuse is gonna just immediately blow? Immediately blow. Oh, hey, look, we have a fuel gauge. You need focus, kind of. Okay, good enough. Will it start? Maybe. I still say 0 on the low side. Oh, did I immediately? No, maybe. Nah. There we go, now it's running. Cycle the key. This thing probably has no fuel in it. Cycle the key. Oh, hold strong little fuse, buddy. Oh, you're trying so hard. Oh, you poor guy. And it runs. This is a terrible way to do this, but if it works, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna immediately go disconnect this because this is running constantly. I can hear it. But hey guys, no, that's just the sound of air. Okay. Sound of air running through the almost empty DC lines. Well, okay. I'm gonna call the customer, see what he wants to do. I don't want to put a harness in this thing. In fact, if I had to put a harness in it, it's not gonna be, I say that, it's probably not gonna be me putting a harness in this. They probably won't want to do that either. We might do an external relay. I don't know. Anyway, it's late. I'm tired. So I gotta get all my stuff off this truck, and let me make sure I unhook this. Otherwise, it's hot all the time. Now let's see real quick how. It's not real hot. Could be hotter. Could be worse. Could always be worse. You could be me. You could look like me. Could always be worse. Well, nothing hot, nothing melty. Sweet. Okay, guys. I'd say that's gonna do it. I don't know if this is gonna do it. This does it for me tonight. I'm done. I'm wiped. I'm putting all this stuff up. I might go work on something else, but if it is, it's gonna be the AC and not this thing. This thing can stay here tonight. I'm done with it. Thanks for watching. If I do need to tear the harness apart. No, tear the fuse box apart. We'll bring you back for that. I'll probably wind up wiring in an external relay. Maybe. But anyway, PCM control relay, non-serviceable, in the fuse box. Bad Ford. Shame on you. How dare you? You used to be so good, but now you're like Dodge. Ford, tip 'em. Question. Thanks for watching, guys.